even, and then I just kind of got lost in the sauce. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. So unfortunately today, I am gonna probably be a little bit, like today's live stream might be a little bit shorter than normal, maybe about 50 minutes or so, if not a little bit less. I apologize for that in advance. I will make up for it next week, especially, but I haven't had some long live streams lately, but I do have a Dodger game I'm trying to get to tonight. But I thought I would obviously hop on and get some Kanoodle going. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the live stream. The more likes, of course, the more people show up. So let me get that lo-fi going in the background, and then let me also go and whatever. But anyway, welcome, friends. I'll stay as long as I can. No worries, Doglin. Appreciate you. All right. You know, I don't have a voice right now. Yippee. Oh no, Carla. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes that happens too. I have church activities soon too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what church activities you got at night? I guess sometimes, you know, yeah, like I used to have something called Thursday night at Trinity because I used to go to a place called Trinity Lutheran. So we used to do those, yeah, like after school, evening, you know, like church hangout, whatever things. So I guess in that sort of way, maybe, you know, that kind of stuff is per usual. Okay, so let's try some stuff here, right? So right now we're just doing a one-piece warm-up on Kanoodle Extreme with the purple piece. We just cannot move purple, and we have to, yeah, we have to make sure that we can solve around it, right? So instead, maybe we do something like this. However, if you put that in, right, oh my gosh, I'm burping. I did have a slight meal just now, just because I needed to fill my tummy a little bit. We're gonna be off to the Dodger game. I'm gonna eat at the Dodger game, but until then, I need to obviously, you know, have a good little bit of time here to, I don't know, enjoy my, what? I need to eat a little bit in order to be able to fill my tummy. Okay, so we literally just can't move the red piece. That is the only kind of main stipulation here. Let's see if we can kind of figure out something good then. I really want to be able to do something like this, but if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, you know? So, for example, if we do that and that, we're gonna give the gray piece left over. But yeah, we literally just can't move the purple piece. So maybe instead we just go for the most obvious and simple sort of approaches here. If we go something like that, right? And then we could also do one of my favorite things, which is put the light blue or orange underneath, booger and light pink, kind of kissing like that. Welcome in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. Love watching videos. Thank you so much, Jackson. Appreciate you. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's see. So how would we go about this? I don't think this would be doable, but what if we did this? Absolutely not. That would create the shape of the green piece, actually, surprisingly. Oh my gosh, but it would work. Check this out. We literally just can't move the purple piece, so check this out. We could take the green out, put green over here, and instead go blue down here, gray here, oops, and yellow on top. There we go, baby. All right. I'm feeling like we should introduce, especially if I'm going to be cutting this live stream a little bit short, which I apologize. We're still going, obviously, but yeah, I might have to cut it a little bit short, but yeah, we are going to be trying to make our way through, and oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? I'm going to be adding the timer into the mix immediately. But yeah, let me also go and check out the, I'm going to go check out the live control panel sort of thing that I can, so I can kind of witness the live from a situation over here. All right, cool. So we can kind of see everything. All right, my last live stream for a week. Oh no. I was gonna say I was considering maybe live streaming on Friday because I got my new song coming out Friday, and this would be kind of an interesting way to do that. Yeah, hopefully the streams reach the algorithm before Danny needs to get off. Yeah, I know, Savannah. Let's hope for that. You know. All right, let's see. Does anybody have any suggestions here? Let's see. What sport are the Dodgers from? They're from baseball, Major League Baseball in the U.S. LA Dodgers, baby. I played Kanoodle before. It's my favorite game. I made it at home or have it at home. Nice. Okay. Chopper can't touch booger and light pink. There we go, Becca. Nice. One of the first suggestions of the live stream. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. We're going to try and get to 500 likes on the stream. I might not run a poll in case, or like instead we might just run Kanoodle Extreme the entire time. But yeah, we're going to try, our personal goal is to hit 500 likes on the live stream. It's free as heck, so make sure you guys do that if you can. It goes a long way to help support. So Chopper can't touch booger or light pink. Okay, so let's do booger and light pink somewhere, and then Chomper. White is chomper, not chopper, but you know, you understand what you're obviously trying to say here. So let's see. All right, let's see if we can put at least, let's put booger and light pink in, right? So if we go like that, and oh, well, they moved. Okay, so now white would not be able to touch either of these two pieces. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is looking tough already because I could already see kind of a few different difficulties here. I would love to be able to put, like, for example, this would be the perfect place for Chomper, aka White. However, of course, the issue here is that it is touching both pieces. We said it's not allowed to touch, right? So, anyway, let's get the timer going too because I forgot. I would like to put magenta down there if I can. What are the other options down here? I was gonna say you could do something like this, but then we'd have to get rid of the purple piece, which I don't love doing because purple is the most versatile piece in Kanoodle Extreme. So instead, we'd probably go with gray and yellow here, and then probably light blue up here. And then now we just gotta kind of build outward and see if we can find some sort of way to make sure that white is not touching the other pieces. You could do something like this, however, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, it's actually perfect. This is the best. Do you guys see it? Because yeah, that's insane. Because yeah, this white is not supposed to be able to touch, or not supposed to touch either light pink or booger, as we call it. And it doesn't. That's actually crazy. I was genuinely concerned that that was going to be an impossible puzzle. But we got pretty lucky there. But yeah, thank you to everybody joining in. Appreciate y'all being here. If anyone has any super chats, by the way, feel free to throw them out there. Make sure to like the live stream too. We've only got 11 likes so far. There's 264 people currently in the stream. Liking the live stream goes a long way to help support. But also, yeah, let's see. Let's get into the next one here. Yeah, Monday stream did well. Yes, it did. Monday stream was awesome. I was very much a fan of how Monday stream went. But yeah, make sure you guys throw some other suggestions out there. Can you dark blue and orange kind of straddling each other? Yes, I got you, Lila. Is it Lila or Leela? Thank you so much for the suggestion, friend. But yeah, so blue and orange kind of straddling each other. I was gonna say we can do it in like, I don't know, like a different part of the board here. Maybe not that, because that'll be, like in certain ways if you do it, like let's say maybe something like this, because this at least gives us a little more options potentially. But this looks plenty challenging. So here, we'll put blue and orange in just like that, and now we have to solve around the fact that those two can't move. Let's instead, they're cuddling, they're spooning, if you will. Yeah, so we can go like this, right? And then light blue underneath here. This might be one of the only configurations we can do, but now we have kind of the rest of the board to be able to do whatever we want. We could put booger in like that with red back behind. But yeah, we do need to make sure that these pieces are accounted for, right? Because yeah, green, we got some tough pieces left over is all I'm trying to say. With that being said, how are we gonna go about filling this board out in a way that is decent, right? I don't think that this is already gonna be, like, I don't know if we are able to do this one already in the sense that like, yeah, like we wouldn't be able to fill that in. We could move magenta, but like if we have this, we could move magenta down here, but we don't really have another spot there. So yeah, so this is gonna be kind of a challenge to be able to fit these pieces in, right? Because you could do something like that and that. Ooh, hold on. Maybe we can do this, hold on. Oh my gosh, we can. Oh, that's insane. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire right now. These last two solves have been awesome. I was a little worried there that that one also was gonna be weirdly unsolvable, but hey, you know what? I'm really happy with that. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. This is gonna be a good little live stream. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to throw them out in the comments below. Make sure you guys are liking the stream too. We're trying to get to 500 on the stream today. 500 likes. So if anyone's got any, please. Well, got any? Everyone's got one, and it's free. Anyway, let's see. Shout out Lucia. Is that how you say that? Okay, yeah. I'm new here and I just like to subscribe. Thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see. What else? What other suggestions we got here? Let's see. Anyone else have any more suggestions? We just got the last one. I'm new here. Well, hey, Azalea, appreciate you being here. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions, feel free to throw them out there. Both blues can't move. I like that, Frog SVR or Frogs VR. Frogs VR. Okay, yeah. Oh, Savannah, I see yours too. Let me do this one first, I guess. Both blues can't move, so we're just gonna kind of throw them in there, see if we can get them to a certain place. I actually was kind of liking this because this looks kind of cool. I would say, yeah, let's just do this. Let's do both blues can't move. Let's solve around the fact that these two cannot move. Let's do this thing. That's redundant as heck, but yeah, all right. But yeah, thank you guys so much for liking the stream and for being here on this lovely Wednesday. Yeah, I've got a very eventful rest of the night because I am going to a Dodger game, so that'll be exciting. This is a little bit weird of a configuration here, but let's see if somehow we can make it work, right? Because like we can get rid of some of the tougher pieces like that. It's just a matter of whether or not we have enough room at the very end here to be able to kind of make up for the fact that we got some wonky looking pieces left over. We got the two chunkies, aka red and gray, left over, as well as some other ones. So let's maybe instead go yellow there, in which case we can go red here. The tough thing though is that I don't really have a good spot for booger here, I don't think, right? Because here, if we want to put booger anywhere, right, like it's gonna cut the board in kind of a weird way. So instead, could we do something like this? We can, technically, but it's not gonna work. Okay, shoot, so my biggest concern here is like if we try this, right, I think I tried this already, and yeah, this isn't gonna work either, because here, once you put red in, it's gonna give you the shape of the orange piece. But let's see, is there any way that I could rework all of this? Because we just can't move the 2 blue pieces, so there's a little bit of versatility here. We could change some stuff up. We can, you know, whatever, because if we go purple here, right, I mean, we technically can, of course. If we go like this, then we'd have to go like that, but then here, yeah, it's not gonna be it's gonna be the shape of the purple piece left over, right, unfortunately, so, yeah, okay. What if we instead go, so yeah, can't move the blues. Let's see, because I kind of liked being able to do all this, but in reality, maybe there's just something kind of, you know, much better that we could probably do with it. For example, you could put red up here, and I was gonna say you could either do light pink or booger in here. If we did booger like that, we could do magenta there. That actually looks sick. You can go yellow, or we can just get rid of gray by putting it there. I feel like sometimes the gray piece is weirdly, like, it doesn't cooperate very well. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. This is a good amount of attendance currently. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you. Okay, this should be doable. Never mind, it's not. It's close, but we're not quite there. So what if we instead go orange down here? Oops, orange there. Ooh, that's not it either. Okay, yeah, because here if you go yellow, of course it's not gonna fit properly. So let's do. I think we just tried this. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Shoot, I actually don't know if this is gonna be doable then, because here there aren't really a lot of good situations for where to put the yellow piece, or the orange piece, sorry. You can't really do that either, okay. Shoot, so what if we switch this up and we instead go like this maybe? That could be good, and then here, come on. Ah, dang it, no, because here anywhere you put the orange piece in, it's gonna either give you the light pink shape, or it's gonna give you the, I'm gonna try the light pink shape or the shape of the purple piece again. So, let's see if we can try something else. Shoot, I don't know, yeah, this is gonna be tough, okay. So maybe instead we should take the gray piece out and put yellow in here. We could do yellow either this way, or we could flip it and have it go there instead. So what if we go like that? You could do this, but I feel like this looks awful, yeah. So instead, let's just do the same old thing like that, and then I think we should be good here, maybe? Shoot, we're not, okay. Because here, right, if you put like orange here, anywhere that if you put gray in, right, it's gonna give you the shape of the gray piece again, and of course that's gonna be different. Thank you all so much for joining in, appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys like the live stream. If you've got a super chat, or if you wanna make sure that I see your suggestion for the next puzzle or anything like that, you can throw it out in a super chat, and I prioritize all of the super chats to make sure to solve those, in case you guys are wondering. Okay, so we're really close, but we're not quite there, so maybe we should take this out, and instead we can go, we can take out booger here, we just can't move the blues, these two. We could instead go boom, and then, ooh, we could go white here, and then maybe gray here, magenta. Ooh, this looks good. This looks good as heck, because then we can go like that, we can go, ooh, but then here, I'm debating what piece should go in there, because unfortunately it doesn't look like that's gonna work. Maybe there's a better place to put magenta, or sorry, booger. Magenta's right there. Booger, if you put booger like that, I think that works too, but then, what are the odds we can fill this properly? Because we could put yellow there, but then the issue here is that, yeah, it would leave the shape of the light pink piece left over, and I'm obviously looking for the orange, and there's really no good way for me to put the orange piece in here. So, and there's not really a good way to do it this way either, because it'll block off a spot if you do it that way. So what if we instead did something like this, where we actually flip these, or we could just put, well, I don't know if that'll work if we go down like that. Or what if we go like this? Is this gonna change anything if we flip it like that? Or is this gonna be the exact same configuration? Because it might be, and I think it is actually, yeah. Dang, okay. Shoot. Yeah, because if we go here and here, it's gonna be the purple piece left over again. And we can't really put orange in properly there. So, dang it, okay. I thought maybe we had something good going on here. We could go back to this, right? And then instead do, you know, yellow there. We could try the kind of quintessential chomper and booger combo on the left there, or on the right, sorry. Got my directions mixed up. Not directions really, but you know what I mean. Okay, so if you go like this, the problem is that here you're not gonna be able to do anything. If you go here, right? Oh my gosh, there it is. Yep, nice. Let's go, baby. Heck yeah, there we go. Nice, thank y'all so much for joining in. I appreciate y'all being here. We got a good little bit of Kanoodle good little bit of Kanoodle ahead. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions, feel free to throw them out there now. Some of the mods are gonna delete some of your messages if you spam. Because if you spam, I don't wanna reward spamming necessarily. Oh my gosh, choking on my own spit. Here we go. Light blue and yellow touching, the prettiest colors on the board in my opinion. Yeah, Savannah, let's do it, okay. Light blue and yellow touching, but yeah, if you guys have a suggestion you wanna make sure I see, you can throw it out in the super chat. Also make sure to like the live stream. The more likes, more people show up. We're trying to get to 500, 500 on the live stream. So light blue and yellow touching. But yeah, if you guys have any sort of means to be able to, ooh, I don't know about this one. I don't think this one's gonna be doable because, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be doable. We'll try something similar. Like if we do something like this, we could do this with one sort of configuration over here. So let's pretend that these two cannot move, right? So we'll get the puzzle or the timer started, the stopwatch. We could do this, right? We could do red and gray here. So basically these four pieces essentially can't move. I don't know if there's even, I mean, I guess you could also do booger back here, but I'm gonna do it like that for now. But yeah, these two can't move. They are in fact two of the prettiest pieces on the board for sure. You could go, I was gonna say you could go like this. I was gonna maybe put white back there though, and it does actually make things a little complicated. So if we did this, we could put white there. And we can go like this, boom, boom, boom. But then here, we're not gonna be able to fill this because here, if you put purple in whatever direction, it's not really gonna fill everything. So what if we instead went, shoot, what if we go like this, will this do anything for me? Probably not. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's insane, that was not supposed to happen. I think that deserves a like more than anything I've done so far. I solved that one out of nowhere. That one was looking hopeless, at least in the current configuration I was doing. But hey, we got it, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Liam plays, I can try this one. Magenta, pink, and purple have to be touching. But here, if we do that, Liam plays, we're gonna put them all kind of together on one side, because if I try and shuffle it up, it's very likely to be impossible. But yeah, thank you guys for liking the stream. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yeah, if anyone has any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. It goes a long way to help support. Magenta, pink, and purple. Okay, so these three pieces, right? I'm gonna say, like, for example, we could do, let's put them on the side here. We can do like this, so all three of them are touching. We'll do it like that. Yeah, so these three pieces now cannot move. We gotta solve around the fact that, yeah, that's the case. I wanna be able to put booger in there. I think that's a good little vibe. We could put blue on the far end like that. It just kind of makes sense. Feels good, you know? We could do, we can do green and white interlocked like so. We can do yellow here. Let's see. Okay, that's not quite it, but we're close. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe instead we could go light blue there. And then what if we go red up here? Yeah, something like this maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's go. Okay, not bad. 39 seconds. Sweet. Really not bad. There we go, baby. Yeah, so I put them all in the corner on the side just because like it makes it a little bit more feasible or more likely to be doable, I guess. Yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. This is awesome. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you're liking the stream. More likes, more people show up. We're trying to hit 500 likes on the stream, so get those likes in there. All right. Good job. Thank you, friend. Okay. Pokemon lover. I like it. Just green in the center. I'm down to try it. It sounds easy enough, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to do it this way. I want to try it like this. How about that? There's not really any sort of way. I guess I could do it like that. That's actually more centered, I guess, if you want to say so. So yeah, let's go for that. Let's see. If we go boom, we could put magenta here. Oops. And then kind of solve outward this way. We will need to put some large pieces kind of at the bottom and stuff there. We could go like this. We could go red and yellow with light blue down here. That kind of gives us a lot of options. You could go white up there. You could go like this. You can go like this, but then here, what are the odds? Oh my gosh, I'm insane. 28 seconds, baby. It's gonna give me 29. It always kind of adds on a bit of an extra second there. But yeah, also if you guys, by the way, if you want to get your own Kanoodles, Kanoodle Extreme, which is what we're currently playing, Kanoodle Ultimate Champion, or any of the others, you guys can get them at the shopping bag here on the on the live stream, or you can get it at the link in the description, stuff like that. Yeah, let's try another one here. Let's see how many I can kind of bust out in here. Bro, how does he beat his records? He's goated. Thank you, friend. I don't know. I have my moments, I guess. Leela, I got you, friend. Let's do it. Orange and green touching on the side. Is that what it is? Yeah. Let's see. Orange and green touching on the left side, please. Let's do it. Okay. Orange and green on the left side. Let's see. Orange and green on the left side. So, let's try. What if we go, You can go like this. It's kind of a weird one, but I think that could be kind of a fun configuration to try and figure out. Try and suss out. So let's do it. All right. So orange and green can't move. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe magenta here, although it's a little bit, it leaves things a little weird afterward, but let's try it. You could go white here, and then maybe something like a booger like that. You could go like that, but I don't really love it, although, hold on. Let's see, if this works, then this is gonna be awesome. I can already tell it's not though, so let's not do that. Let's instead find a better place for blue to sit. You could go blue like that, actually, because then you can put red inside. You can go light blue like so. You can go boom. You can go... Oh, we're close. This is not quite it. But if we go... Let's see, I think there's some sort of way we could probably change this. That's not it. Okay. What if we flip light blue around like that? We can go boom, boom. Nope, not quite. What if we go boom, boom? And then... Dang it, no, that's not quite it either. And then if we move gray, it's gonna be the shape of the red piece again. I could also go like this. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. If we took out red and put gray in there, and then we can go yellow underneath, and red. Let's go, baby. Heck yes. Let's freaking go. Thank y'all so much for joining in. I appreciate y'all being here. There are what the heck? We just got pushed up to 1,700 people right now in stream. That is absolutely bonkers. All right. Let's move on to the next one because there are so many people here. Make sure you guys are liking the live stream. We're trying to get to 500, 500. So if even a third of you liked it right now, we'd be crushing. All right, Cryptech, I like yours. Blue and red touching on the left side. I want to be able to do. Let me try something a little different. Let's try something like this. It's because I feel like it's pretty easy to want to do like, this is one configuration you could do is like this and well, actually, you know what? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I want to try this. Let's try this. Okay. Blue and red touching on the left side. So let's do this thing, baby. Appreciate y'all so much for the likes. Thank you guys so much. If anyone has any super chats, feel free to throw them out there as well. If you want to throw out a suggestion and you're tired of your suggestion getting overlooked over and over again, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, you can throw it out in a super chat and I will prioritize any and all super chats just as a means of, I want to make sure that people who gift real, hard-earned money is what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say cold, hard cash and hard-earned money at the same time. So I almost said cold, hard money. But yeah, anyway, if you guys have the means to do that, I will obviously prioritize your suggestions, especially the, with the idea that I don't know, yeah, I just want to make sure you guys feel rewarded for gifting. So yeah, anyway. Okay, KTH, I'm seeing, yeah, do booger and dark green on the left side. Heck yeah, there's a lot of these left side sort of configurations here. Maybe it's because people are seeing the left side puzzles and just being like, well, I should do one that basically is like that, or I'm inspired. So booger and dark green on the left side. So we just got to put them over here. Let's see if we can do it in like a really cool way. That's not really a good vibe. I mean, you're probably going to have to go with something like this. And then the problem is like, you can't really put, I mean, you could do something like this. Actually, this looks really challenging. I'm down. It fits the prompt, Hey, look at that. Thank you guys so much for all the viewership and everything's absolutely bonkers. Thank you so much, friends. So sick. Okay. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. We are trying to hit 1,000. 500 likes is our more reasonable goal. But there are a lot of people in here, so, we probably have to go something like light blue down here, which means we'd have to go either blue or orange down here. But that's actually a good spot for blue to kind of sit. We'll go yellow there. And then over here, I could do one of my favorite strategies, which is put light pink and Chomper. We call this piece Chomper on the right side there. And now we just got to solve for the rest, right? We can go like this. We can go, you know what? Yeah, let's just, okay, that's not going to work. But what if we did, that's not going to work either. Okay, so maybe let's try that. Let's try something closer to, I don't know, this. That's not going to work. What? Okay, hold on. Why am I struggling so hard with this? That's not a thing either. There it is. Okay, yeah. So we just had to take those out. Hey, 240 FPS. Viral, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. I'm gonna get to yours right away. That is the perfect timing for that suggestion, friend. Just as I forgot to turn off the timer. Oh no. Whatever we were at like a minute or something like that, maybe a little less. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm on a roll right now. None of these are incredibly challenging at the moment. Make sure you guys like that super chat. I want people to feel very, very justified in sending out the super chats like that. So we're gonna do the super chat, which is white and blue touching on the left side. If you guys have another super chat or anything like that, feel free to throw them out there. White and blue on the left side. Let me just make sure. White and blue touching on the left side. Okay, so I was gonna say maybe something like this looks kind of cool. I don't really know, or like that actually. This looks a little more challenging, so let's try it. White and blue touching on the left side. Let's go, baby. Okay, so let's go maybe just red down here. I want to prioritize the magenta piece. We can actually, by doing something a little wonky here, we can put booger in like that. Yes, we have names for some of these pieces, and I don't have a full explanation for some of the names, I guess. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do down here, though? We could probably just go yellow and call it a day. Then green here looks good. Ooh, and then light blue. Ooh, come on. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, so how do we want to go about orange, though? Because I think orange... Oh, no, we're good. Look at that. I moved orange around to there. 36 seconds. Let's freaking go, baby. Look at that. Thank you for the super chat, friend. Really appreciate it. Hopefully that was satisfying for you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. AC Walker, I like yours. All right, don't spam it because it's going to get deleted. Please don't spam AC Walker. All right, I got yours, friend. All right, so yeah, until somebody else throws me out a super chat, I'm going to just kind of go with the ones in chat. I'm going to see, I'm just going to randomly select one unless it's a person that I've probably already gotten one from. But anyway, we're going to go double pink in the center, so let's see. Okay. Okay, he's not spamming it. Good. Okay, sweet. Okay, so double pink, duh. Double pink in the center, so let's do like... We'll put it at the bottom because I think it's going to get pretty challenging if we don't. Let's go like that. I like that. Double pink in the center, baby. Okay, so these two pieces, of course, cannot move. If you guys are joining in for the first time, first of all, like the live stream. We're almost at 500. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Subbed and dubbed. That's an anime reference. What? Okay. Yeah, so... yeah, and then if you have a super chat, if you want to make sure I see your suggestion, you can throw out a super chat. Any amount is fine, but yeah, you can throw your suggestion in the super chat, and I will prioritize it. Especially because I have a bit of a limited situation here today because we're going to the Dodger game later, so I gotta get out of here at a certain point. I'm gonna say maybe that we should flip the blue piece down to here. We just can't move the two pinks. Because now here we can do maybe something like this and this. Ooh, we're close. Oh no, we got it, never mind. We got it, look at that. And look what piece is left. Oh! Let's go, 46, 47 seconds. We'll take it, baby. Thank you to the 1,500 people watching right now. I think that deserves a like, first and foremost. Likes are free, by the way, in case you're wondering. The goal is to hit 500. If we can get 500 right now, we should be able to. There are 1,500 people right now watching. Okay, which one are we gonna do next? Let's see, what do we got going on? I watch your videos on YouTube. Thank you, Tanya, appreciate you. Avery, I like it. Orange and pink touching at the top center. Let's do it. Oh no, Avery, don't spam. Oh no. Actually, it looks like Avery's spamming. I'm gonna unpin hers and instead do the super chat that we just got from Lucky L3X1. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. So go like that super chat, friends. It goes a long way to help support. Oh my lord, and also another one from 240 FPS. Okay, we got two in a row then. Let's see. Okay, can you do orange and blue in the center, please? Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's do like, I don't know, like this is gonna be really hard though. I feel like this looks really rough, but we'll try it. Orange and blue in the center, we'll go like that. Let's do it. All right. Let's see, how do we want to go about this? I was going to say maybe just put red down there and call it a day. Maybe magenta on either side here. You could also do, ooh, hear me out. You can do both of the kind of edge corner pieces, the chomper pieces, in like that. And then you can go gray, but then here we would need, ooh, shoot, yeah. I got to think about the fact that we need to have enough space for a piece to kind of go along the top here. So, for example, well, I guess if you did light blue there, could you fit that in? You can't. So if you guys don't know, every piece in Kanoodle Extreme is a 4 or 5 dotted piece. So a 6 dotted space would not be able to be filled in, of course. So we can instead go like this, and this, and this. And then now, I'm thinking maybe, well, if you go like this, though, we don't have a piece that'll fit back there. Okay. So what if we instead go, where else could, booger go? You could do, well, if we had gray and red, we could do that, but of course we don't. So instead, is there any other configuration here that would work? What if we go? No. Okay. All right, so let's try something else then. Let's try maybe, I was gonna say you could do purple here and then booger here. However, I don't think this leaves any sort of space for us to be able to do light blue. Because yeah, you could do that obviously or flip it and it's not gonna work. So instead, we probably should go back to here and do, because I really like this whole configuration, but I think maybe what we could do down, like we might have to do something different down here, unfortunately. Or I guess we could still keep this here. We could do, nope, this is the only piece we have left that fits there. Shoot! Okay, what if we go, oh my gosh, yeah, this one's really rough. I am not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Okay, because here we wouldn't be, yeah, because the fact that we, okay, this is really tough. I want to be able to move on to the next one. We got 2,200 people watching right now. That is gross. Gross in the best way possible. Thank you so much, friends, for being here and watching. That is so kind of you. My lord, yeah. So yeah, the blue and the orange pieces cannot move. That is kind of the main challenge here. We're gonna have to move these pieces, but I'm thinking maybe we should just do that. And then we could do like, I want to be able to put magenta here, but the problem is that we'd have to, yeah, we don't really have the means to do that. We could go like this, but then, yeah, well, I mean, you could do it. Let's see. Ooh, come on. Come on. No, this is so close, right? But then here, if you put yellow in any sort of configuration, right, it's going to give you the shape of the purple piece. Unfortunately, that's just not going to fly. So instead, oh man, I thought we had it for a second. What if we go, because we can't really do that, we would need the booger, this piece, to go there. So instead, if we go like that, we'd have to take this out, and then we could do, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, shoot. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay. If we go like this, I mean, we could also take magenta and put it down here. We just have to find a good spot for white. You could put white there with purple. It does get rid of purple though, which is our most versatile piece. You can go light blue there. Oh my gosh, we're close, but it's not quite it. Okay, because then here, yeah, that absolutely does not work. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Oh my gosh, we need the purple piece. No, okay. We're so close. Yeah, be respectful in chat, that is for sure. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything. Also, if anyone has any more super chats, I do have another super chat to solve after this, which is unfortunate because I am behind. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Yeah, let's not do white up here. Let's instead just kind of fill this out with whatever we got. I'm gonna say like, I mean this, no, that sucks. This all sucks. Oh my gosh, I'm trying my best, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard to solve this thing for us. That is close, but not quite it. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, this one is looking like it might be impossible. Oh, we were close again. Wait, hold on. But I think we kind of had this type of configuration over here where we couldn't fit. Yeah, we already tried this. We couldn't fit these pieces in the same space here. Is there any way we could rework this maybe and do... No, because we'd have to put booger like that, and we would need the red and the orange pieces to be able to make that one make sense. You could go like this, though. You can go gray and green there. Ooh, come on. Please work. Please work. No, because anywhere you put red here, it's just going to give you the shape of the red piece again. So maybe we can instead go red there. And then... no, we're so close. We're so close, yet so far. That sucks. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because, yeah, here we just tried this. What if we go... That doesn't work. Shoot. No. We are so close, you guys. This is really rough. We can't move blue and orange. I might at a certain point just move... I might have to move these pieces because it might just be impossible, unfortunately. I think we started with this going this way. But I could try it again, right? Because here, actually... Wait, hold on. Have we tried this configuration? We may have. We're 5 minutes in. There are 2,900 people watching right now. Jesus. Make sure you guys like the live stream. We could definitely get to 1,000 with this. I mean, yeah, I know I need to earn it by solving this in time, but at the same time, if you guys have the means to, it goes a long way to help support. It's free as heck to like the stream, so yeah, by all means, if you're able to, I would appreciate it. Dang it, we're so close, because here we need the light blue piece. Okay. Dude, I'm getting fed up with this one. This one is rough. 'Cause here, that is not a shape we have, unfortunately. Because yeah, this one is just, I don't know. At a certain point, I think this one might be unsolvable. We're gonna move the orange piece over like that, and hopefully that's gonna be okay. Thank you guys so much. There are a billion people watching right now. Thank you so much, friends. If anyone has any super chats, feel free to throw them out right now. Also, by the way, I do music. Why not throw that out there either? My name's Danny Padilla, and I do music. I got a new song coming out this week, which is really, literally tomorrow night, actually. And I'm already very behind on the promo for it. But yeah, it's called Kiss Like You're Sorry, and it's a pretty crazy track. How the heck am I gonna do this? Okay, because yeah, I tried this, right? And yeah, there's no way for me to be able to fit these pieces in and have it be the shape that I need. However, what if it's something where, shoot, is there any other way that I can put these? I can't do that. I can't do that probably, no, okay. I can't do that because we just tried this one, right? Because then here, right, the moment you put the gray piece in, it's just gonna give the shape of the red piece again. Unless, what if we go like this? No, it's gonna be the, yeah, dang it, okay. Shoot, we're 7 minutes in, oh no, okay. All right, how else can we go about this, right? We can go, no, we can't do that. We'd have to put it this way. Shoot, you guys, I'm trying so hard to get this one solved. There are so many people in here right now, and I'm gonna let so many people down if I don't get this done, and I apologize. I'm trying my best. Okay, let's see. Because over here, we can't actually fill this. What if we go this way? Then we have 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, right? 14 piece, that won't work either. Oh my gosh, okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, what if we go, so we tried these green pieces like this, right? But then what else can we do up here? We can do gray, red, light blue there. And then can we fill this space out with these 5 remaining pieces? That is the true challenge. Dang, we got 792 likes. If anyone else has any likes, feel free to throw them out there. We're trying to get to 1,000 now. Originally it was just gonna be 500, but we are absolutely manhandling this goal. Oh my goodness, there it is. That deserves a like right there. We finally got it. 8 minutes later, we solved the puzzle. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh, friends. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this thing, baby. Oh my gosh, best of luck with everything, Ashley. Best of luck with what you're struggling with, and yeah, I'm here for you. I believe in you. Stay strong, friend. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're at 889. Yeah, oh my gosh, we're so close. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. This has been awesome. I love this. I'll probably have to get off in the next like 10 minutes, but we're gonna absolutely, yeah, call it cheating, but he declared it impossible. Yeah, I guess I cheated to, I moved the piece because it might have been impossible, so yeah. Oh wait, I have another, oopsies. I can't pin this one yet because I do have another super chat that came in that I needed to do. Where's the last super chat? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a million miles away. Can I see the fan funding? Yeah, so what was the last one is green on the left and pink on the top right. So we're gonna do green on the left and pink in the top right. So let's say like that. Or we can move it over one, just like that. But yeah, that was the last super chat from 250 FPS viral. If you guys want me to, oh my gosh, I just got another one from A Rosie Dragon. Thank you so much, friend. We'll do yours next, A Rosie. Just remind me. Let's bust this one out really quickly. I don't have a ton of time left that I could be doing this live stream because I got to go to the Dodger game. But let's see if we can do this. I see something really cool here. If we go yellow here, we got a nice little spot for blue in there. And now we just kind of build out, right? We got so much room for activities. So what if we do something like that? That's close, but it's not quite it. I feel like we got to be able to get something here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the super chats, friends. It's so kind of you and awesome, and I appreciate it. Shoot, okay. Oh my gosh, we have it. Look at that, let's go. Much better than the last one. I think I've redeemed myself a little bit from how hard the last one was. Let's freaking go, baby. All right, let's get that last, that other super chat going here from A Rosie Dragon. It's just green and yellow. So green and yellow just have to go in somewhere. So let's see if we can, oh, that's not possible because there was a dot that's being covered. But yeah, if you guys don't know, by the way, this is Kanoodle Extreme. Also, make sure you are subscribed first and foremost, but also if you guys want to get your own Kanoodles, you can get them here on YouTube. You can go to the shopping bag. I get a commission if you do that, so that helps me out a ton. But also, you can get them on the at the website linked in my description here on the live stream of that place that rhymes with Schmamazon. We all know it. Anyway, but if you do it that way, I get a commission, which helps out a ton. Yeah, just it's good vibes all around, you know. So Let's try something like this. Are we able to fill this in though? 4, 9, 11. No, yeah, so we can't. Okay, so if we did something like this, is that possible? Because I think we're maybe a little screwed here, because I think we might have to put purple in the corner if we can't do booger. Because if we do booger like this, right, we have to do either orange or light blue up there, and I don't think we can fit all the rest of the pieces in over here, right? So like if we did orange here, for example, yeah, that's not 4, we had 5, 9, yeah, so that's not gonna work. 11 pieces isn't gonna be divisible by a combo of 4 and 5. So instead, what if we go, we can go light blue that way, actually. But then, yeah, here we do have to go, if we go light blue that way, oops. Yeah, it's really, that's kind of the only option, because if we go light blue that way, we go purple here, then probably, I mean, you can go gray and red, some combo gray and red there. Let me make sure you guys can see all the pieces too, by the way. And then here we actually don't have a piece left over that would fit there. So this one just might already be pretty impossible, unfortunately. Right, because here if we go like that and we go like this, can we fill this out, right? So it'd be 2, 5, 7, 10, 12. We could do with 3 4-dotted pieces. Hey, Lucky, thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Appreciate you, friend. You're the realist. Yeah, I don't think we can do it because we would need 3 4-dotted pieces that would actually fit in here, and we don't have 3 4-dotted pieces left. Okay, I'm gonna declare this one unsolvable, in which case we're gonna just move green up to there. I think that'll make it solvable. I apologize, you guys, but yeah, it's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately. All right, cool. Sorry, y'all, I just wanna make sure I got a phone call just now. Okay, let's see. If we do something like this, it's not the most beautiful configuration, but it does kind of work here, right? And if we want to put blue on the side like that, that won't work at least. We need to find a good spot for light pink, because right now we don't have one. I was gonna say, I guess you could also go like this, but then here we need also a good spot for magenta, and we can't do magenta like that. Shoot, okay. Yeah, so I don't think this is gonna be a good configuration. Let's try something slightly differently down here. We could do, because yeah, we just can't move these two pieces, right? Green and yellow can't move. Could we do something like this? We would need, yeah, no, that's not gonna work, okay. Because I like this, but also we could probably do something else. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with it for now. If it proves to be not the vibe, then it's not the vibe, you know? And it is what it is. What if we go gray? Did we do this? Gray and red and orange like that? Is that kind of what we did just now? I think it is. I think we have the exact same configuration as before. We could go like this and this, but then here, yeah, we don't quite have it, because here anywhere you put purple in, it's gonna be the shape of purple left over. Okay, so, yeah, it's not gonna work either. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, what if we go like that? Nope, that's not gonna work. Ugh, geez, okay, this one's tough. And we even had to rework it too. What else can we do back here, right? I'm thinking that this might be the best thing here is to put booger like that, but then we could in theory do something better than white, even though white looks great there. You could go magenta, but I don't know how feasible it's gonna be to be able to fill out the rest of this. I think we'd have to use purple in here, and I don't want to have to use purple. So what if we go like, oh, this would be awesome if we had the yellow piece, but we can't move yellow. That sucks, okay. What if we did, shoot. I mean, it's gonna be the same issue, right? Because we are gonna have to we have to get rid of purple if we do this one, but we could try it. And then here we'd have to go orange, and now we have like a really odd configuration of pieces left over here. Like, yeah, this wasn't gonna work probably, right? Because then here, yeah, it's not working. Dang it. Oh my gosh, we would need the purple piece. No, no. We just can't move green and yellow, so that's kind of where things are getting really challenging here. Oh my gosh, yeah, what else could we do, right? We could put purple back here. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna be any good, but I guess maybe it could be. So yeah, let's try this. Let's try something like this. Oh no, but here we already don't have a piece that'll fit in there, so that's already a failed experiment. We could go like this and go boom, boom, but then we would need the purple piece to fit in there. Dude, this is rough, okay. Because down here, I don't think I can fit any sort of combination of pieces unless we go like this. Then we can do, oh my gosh, if we had the yellow, it would be so good, but we can't move yellow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, 1,000 likes, appreciate y'all for the 1,000 likes. Heck freaking yeah, baby. All right, this one might be my my last one here, unfortunately, because I do have to go. I have a Dodger game to go to, and I have friends coming to my home right now to do it. So with that being said, we're gonna move yellow to right here. and see if this is like a little bit more doable. I apologize. I know I'm changing it up, but also at the same time, I gotta do it because I gotta go. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Any pieces? Oh my gosh. Our 179L train just sent another one. Oh my gosh. Message deleted by Lulu Tunes. Lulu Tunes, did you delete the? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you undelete it? Hopefully that was a super chat. But yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much though, friends, for the kind stuff like that. I'm trying my best to get everything in here, but we're gonna struggle to get all these in because I do have to go at a certain point because yeah, like genuinely, like I have friends coming over that are gonna be, oh my gosh, I got it though, I got it. I did have to move the pieces a little bit, but we got it. Okay, let me see what the last, oh my gosh. Yeah, one of the live, unfortunately the super chat from oh my gosh, R179 train was, anyway, yeah, I don't know where the, there should be another super chat in there that I feel like I was supposed to do, but I only have time for one more, you guys, I'm so sorry. So let me just get this last one done here. We're just gonna do whatever we can here. I know, but I moved them, I know, but I had to make sure that they, good luck, Ashley, best of luck with everything, much love, friend. We're just gonna go with lilies here, pink and purple, a nice easy pink and purple. We're just gonna throw them in there and we're just gonna make it work, right? Let's say it goes in right here, right? I mean, that still looks pretty challenging, but this is gonna be the last one of the day, you guys. I'm so sorry, friends, but I'm making it work. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Yeah, I got the Dodger game to go to, and yeah, friends are gonna be here shortly. So don't wanna, you know, fall behind in that regard, because they are relying on me to be ready, especially when I ask them to come to me. Okay, so here we go. Boom, boom. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. Oh my gosh, we're so close. No, we're so close. Oh no, we got it. Yes, let's go, baby. Woo! 29-second solve for the final solve of the live stream. Yeah, my bad. I guess the deleted message was pinned, or the pinned message was deleted. That's what it is. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I apologize to the mods if chat was crazy there. But yeah, what good viewership today. That was awesome, friends. Thank you so much. I'll be live again on Monday and on Wednesday again of next week. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed. And yeah, I post like 2 of these videos a day, so definitely go check them out. Much love, you guys.